Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I posted a gear related video, and so that's what I'm going to do today. So if that's not your thing, just keep on scrolling, but today I wanted to talk about the DJI Osmo Action, the original one. Yes, I'm using it in the year 2022, and I'm using it for cold water surfing. Recently, I moved up to Michigan and I've been surfing the Great Lakes, and I was using GoPro stuff, and you know, I've used the GoPro 7 in the past. I always thought that was a great camera, and then I had the GoPro 9 with the max lens mod. I've just had really bad luck with GoPro and cold water specifically. So like I would get out there and the GoPro would freeze, not like temperature wise, but it would freeze. Just the menu system would freeze up, the screen just was lagging, it wouldn't work properly, it would stop recording randomly, it would get to where it just wouldn't even turn on anymore, and the battery like was fine. I'd get like 10 minutes out into a session and it just would stop turning on. I would bring it back into the editing and the files would be corrupted. All kinds of problems with with GoPro for me. Finally, I'd had enough. I said, well, that's it. I'm gonna sell my GoPro stuff and see what I can do. And so I picked up, at the end of 2021, I picked up a DJI Osmo Action on Facebook Marketplace for 200 bucks. This is the original one. I picked it up with just one battery in the case, and that's it. And I started using it for surfing on the Great Lakes. And so what I wanted to do today is just talk a little bit about why I think it's such a great camera, and then let you guys see what the footage looks like and how I've been using it. So to start with, I've had no problems with this thing freezing or the battery dying quickly or anything. Like this is one of those cameras that I think a lot of people slept on because GoPro was ahead of the game at the time, but this guy came out, not a lot of people used it originally, but it's honestly got everything that you could possibly need. It's got the front facing screen, you can switch between rear and front, which actually saves your battery, and it has really good looking footage. And so I want you to take a look at the footage, check out how I've used this cold water surfing, and let me know what you think. What's up, world? We are out here in Muskegon, Michigan today, being football, and the waves are right now. So yeah, we got our boards. We're gonna try to catch them. Here we go.
First time we looked up, it was already the end. Waking up, did you love? Do that best just to pretend. You would teach me all it's easy. We were more than just good friends. Something deep within the soul, feeling that I'm never gonna see again. Feeling that I'm never gonna see again. Time and space, feel like you have it all. Want to breathe, soon to see. You just wanna make it fall. 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 The first time we looked us, it was already the end. Waking up, did you love? Just to pretend. You would teach me that it's easy. We were more than just good friends. Something deep within the soul, feeling that I'm never gonna see again. Feeling that I'm never gonna see again. Wanna go to pay for love, wanna go to pay for love. Please forgive me. I ain't gonna make it hard. I ain't gonna make it hard. Oh, tell me. I ain't gonna break my heart. I ain't gonna break my heart. Please tell me. I ain't gonna make it tough. I ain't gonna make it tough.
All right, so there you have it. Now that particular board that I was using was a little bit shorter than the one I usually use. And one drawback I did find to the DJI Osmo is that the angle of view is a lot narrower than what I was used to with the GoPro Super View. And especially when I was using the max lens mod, I mean, that angle was just awesome. Probably the more I take it out, I'll probably want to keep it on my longer boards so that you can actually see my full body in frame when I'm surfing. That, and I think one thing I did notice is that it seems to be a little noisier than GoPro. I think the footage looks great. I prefer the color actually, but it seems like it's just a little bit noisy. I've been super impressed with this DJI Osmo Action. Here's what I'll say about it. Pros and cons. Cons, the angle of view is not as wide and there may be more grain. That's it. Pros, the battery life is outstanding. It doesn't mess up in cold or hot scenarios. I haven't had any trouble with it overheating or freezing. It's a reliable menu system. The screen is really responsive. And I think the colors in this thing are fantastic. The stabilization is pretty good. I'd say it's not as good as GoPro's Hyper Smooth, but it's pretty good. The Rocksteady is definitely usable. And I think this is actually a better camera overall than the new Osmo Action that DJI just came out with. The magnet thing, I don't know, it just seems really gimmicky and it seems like I'm gonna lose that in the water. This is reliable. It comes with this kind of like case that the old GoPros used to come with. That's just super trustworthy. Like, that's not going anywhere. And all in all, I think if you're looking to do some cold water sports and you need a good action camera that's just gonna be a workhorse that you can always trust, DJI Osmo Action, the original. Don't sleep on it, even though it's 2022. Pick one up for a couple $100 and try it out and see if you like it.